Apple introduced the new iPad Pro a while ago, and now it's here. Even if at first looks does it not seem that there is so much of a difference here, but there are some really good improvements, even if most of them are on the inside. If we take a look at my old iPad Air 2 and now the new iPad Pro, so they managed to push in a 10.5-inch display that is 20% bigger in almost the same size. That have they managed by reducing the frame on the sides. And they've also made the screen less reflective and 50% brighter. So I feel the screen can handle environments without losing visibility a little bit better now. So it's quite good even outdoors. ProMotion is something they call the new display refresh rate, that they have now pumped up to astonishing 120 Hz. So you get a really smooth and responsive scrolling. It's like that you had your finger on a paper and drag it around. But to save battery, so do they adapt the refresh rate? Let's say that you are looking at a picture and don't need a high refresh rate. Then it's lowered, just to save the battery this way. The battery time is the same, 10 hours according to Apple. But this is under an optimal condition that it can run this long. But you get 2 days of average use here. One thing I've always liked is the standby time, that always been quite good. But something I miss is fast charging. That could be quite nice for this big battery. But Apple has a USB-C power adapter that can speed up the charging by half the time. And this is something I feel that nowadays we always need some kind of adapter for your Apple product, and that can feel some annoying sometimes. If we then take a look at the camera, that also been given an upgrade. So do we have a 12 megapixel camera with optical image stabilization. And that's the same camera that you can find on iPhone 7 today. So yeah, the camera is really good, even if you're probably not going to use your iPad as your main camera. So can it be good those times you need to take pictures with your iPad? And then we have the 7 megapixel front-facing camera for your selfies and so on. As I said before, so is the big improvements on the inside. Some say it's almost as fast as a MacBook Pro. And with 4 GB of RAM and the new A10X chip, have they managed to make the CPU performance 30% faster and also 40% faster when it comes to graphical performance. So are you going to use this iPad Pro for graphical work? Can you probably have use for this? And I have not bumped into any software that made it even sweat a little. So it seems to be a real work machine. The Apple Pencil that you have to buy separately can feel a little bit too big at first, as it's quite long. But I'm impressed how good it is. There's almost no latency. They have managed to get it down to 20 milliseconds in latency. And it feels almost like you're using an ordinary pen. Something that can feel a little bit dangerous is charging it. The pen sticking out this way is almost as inviting for trouble. But you get yes, here it comes again, another adapter so you can charge it with your ordinary charger. The sound is something that blew my mind. I was watching a video by Jon Olsson, a great vlogger by the way. I'll leave a link below. But the stereo sound that came out from the 4 speakers was awesome, so watching your favorite YouTuber was really joyful. And if you lay down the iPad on a table, is it like use the table as an amplifier and you get an even more powerful sound this way? So here has Apple made a really good job to get the best sound that they can from the tablet. If I should sum up here, must I say that the tablet is impressive with its awesome screen and outstanding speakers. Because even a pen did impress me. And I'm not even a heavy user of Apple products, as I don't really like the operating system, but this tablet impressed me. And as always, don't forget to subscribe so we can take this channel to a whole new level here.